It's Bronco Stevens from the Bronco Stevens channel on YouTube. Sunday night, going live. How's everybody doing? Anybody out there? Nobody's there yet? Anyway, I'm a dad of 6 kids. I've got 8 people in this house normally, but tonight only, folks, it's just me and the wife and the 3-year-old. And she'll probably crash out soon, honestly. She got up early. We all got up early, went to church, and it's just always, Sunday's just supposed to be a day of rest, but I'm always just tired from getting up early and doing all the stuff, you know, going to church and going out to eat. And today we're cleaning. We're cleaning the kitchen. Continuous. This is probably part 2 or 3, where it's like an ongoing task of doing like all the pantries and cupboards and fridge total clean out and wipe down and just a bunch of stuff. People, if you got 6 kids, there's groceries coming in like on a conveyor belt nonstop in and out of this place. And it's crazy, just the amount of stuff, you know. And then we cook a lot here, so we have tons of spices and just ingredients and bottled this and pickled that and supplements everywhere. It's just... telling you, people, it's not fun going through all that stuff. Anyhow, so Bronco Stevens channel, it's a comedy channel. Because I have 6 kids, I just have a lot of comedy in my life. It's just a lot of joy and constant chaos and things like that. And so it brings good material. And so just I've got a series called He's a Dad. It's a playlist. You can check that out. It's probably got like 60, close to 70 videos in that section. And I have just like different personalities I'll do. Like I got Mr. Stevens. He's like a Miss Rachel, but he sings to adults. I've got this old man. He does angry rants. That's like the frustration in me coming out. I'll just go record a He's Old Man video and just rant, rah, you know. And so I'll do that. But at night when I do my lives, I like to get on here with my guitar. And I am an original singer-songwriter, and so I do, like, I think I have, like, ADHD. Like, I'm constantly writing stuff. Here we go. Here's some people. Bedrock 62, or 0628. Hello. And then Ryan. Hello to you both. I don't know if you subscribe to the Bronco Stevens channel, if you're just popping in. But if you haven't checked it out, I was telling, I guess you guys and gals, that... it's a comedy channel, it's a music channel, and it's comedy music. So on the live, I typically will do original music, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do several songs for you that I wrote, and I'll perform them as well. And I'm not a signed artist or anything like that. I'm just a dad in his garage playing. So are you good at guitar? That's going to be for you to decide. I don't consider myself a great guitar player. The only reason I play guitar is because I like to sing, and so you can't just sing without anything. I mean, you could, but so I'd learn guitar to do that, and so I think I'm an adequate rhythm guitar player. I don't consider myself a lead guitar player in any form or fashion, but I have to have something to accompany my singing to entertain myself, and so that's where I learned to play guitar. I've never had a lesson on guitar or vocals or anything like that. I've just done it for a long time. Do you watch? What does that say? It's moving fast now, folks. We got people showing up. Anyway, let's see. We got Hebel Holiday. Nice hat. Thank you. Marius Tagotoy. Can you sing for my... Yeah, I'm going to sing. Come As You Are, Nirvana. I don't know. I don't do covers. So, I say that. I started to do covers like a couple weeks ago because I get a lot of cover requests for music. And so, but if you like Come As You Are by Nirvana, I think you'll like some of my stuff. I grew up in that era, where that, you know, or when that album came out, I was a teenager. So, so you'll probably like some of my music that I'm getting ready to do. Your birthday today. Can you please sing Happy Birthday? Who is that? The boys team. Boys team. Let's see if I can do what the chords I was just doing. Happy birthday to the boys team, happy birthday. How old are you today, boys team? How long have you been alive? Happy birthday, boys team, happy birthday. Anyway, we'll keep that short. All right, let's see. What time is it here? It's like around 9 o'clock, I'm thinking, is what it is. Yeah, I'm going to play a song. Without any further ado, without any more chit-chatting, let's get to it. I'll play one of my original songs. I'll start on this new piece I've been working on. It's not really finished, but the song's called Time. And everyone's got it, but not everybody knows what to do with it. Yeah, I'm talking about time. And some people got it, but don't really know what to do with it, so they trade it for something else. They will line up to give it away for little green pieces of paper. They will line up to give it away for a bigger house, a faster car to get to work. And everyone's got it, but not everybody knows what to do with it. I'm talking about time. And everyone's got it, but some people don't have as much of it, or they really don't even know it. They will line up to give it away for little green pieces of paper. They will line up to give it away for a bigger house, a faster car to get to work. Alright, we'll keep that short. Anyhow, that's the new one I've been working on. It's about time. Alright, so it's a BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. If you're here from the start, I was explaining I do comedy. My dad has 6 kids, and so I have a lot of stuff around that. And then just I build different characters. You know, I'm goofy, so I've got like different skits and personalities that I do. So dive into BroncoStevens, go to the playlist, and you can just pick one and have fun with it. I'm real goofy. I'm not serious. I don't take myself too serious. And I've built like a skibbity toilet out of materials around like the house, like banana boxes and a toilet seat, and put my head in there and did the old skibbity. I mean, I'm a nut, people. And so check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. If you like comedy or if you like music, I do comedy music too. So it's not just the serious stuff that I'm doing tonight. I got some really goofy stuff out there. This next one I did for my wife. It's called For Kristen. And all of my life something missing. The puzzle pieces weren't fitting. And all of a sudden there she was, in the winds that cried, Kristen. What do I need to do to get through to you? You're perfect the way that you are. There could only be one of you in my life. You were the star, and you burn bright. You changed my life, and I'm in so much love with you. And every day was different, a life that wasn't before. The pieces just started fitting, and soon the picture was done. What do I have to do to get through to you? You're perfect the way that you are. Said I know you got things that you're going through, and I do too. But I want you to know you're perfect the way you are. There could only be one of you. You shine like the stars. All of a sudden it was brighter, like the sun was finally round. In a world that is gray and dark, you lit it up like a spark. What do I have to do to get through to me? You're perfect the way that it is. let's see. Let's just do a couple shout outs for y'all. Then I'll do a few more songs. Okay. So we had Red Rock, Ryan, Marius, Tagertoy, Angela, Hunsaker. Hello. The Tribal Nug. I'm not a big NFL watcher, no. Miranda Jones says hi. Lee Rani from Bangladesh. Hello. Brooke Schultz, hi there. Albino Rhino. That's a good name. Come as you are. That was the Come as you are Nirvana request. Boys team, we did the happy birthday for you again. Happy birthday. Albert Jr. Uberas, can you play a song? Yeah, I'll keep playing some songs. Sageberry, we talked about the time. Snow, hello. Mark Golden, hello. He retracted. He didn't want to say hello. Ob said hi. Brooke Schultz. I appreciate your confidence in my guitar skills. Wick Lovin'. Time for another chili hit peppers, yes sir. Like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, maybe. Oilin Orts, hello. Or Ortiz, that is, hello. Orami Sharma. There's no way I pronounced that right, but forgive me. Eileen, okay, we did that. My day's not spring. Mr. Irby Watson. I'm not sure I know that song. Hopefully it's a song you enjoy. Xavier J, hi. Sup, dude? Eastbound and jammed. No, I cannot. I just don't know it. Joy Jop 21. Best white guitar dude on live. Thanks. I guess that's a compliment. Alright. I think I covered most everybody on here. Weird question. So me and my friend were performing on a talent show in my high school. She plays acoustic guitar and I play piano, and we cannot pick a song. Do you have any suggestions? I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I just covered that Million Reasons by Lady Gaga. You could probably do that on piano. I just did a dude version of it. If you want, I can play it for y'all. Vishwachi Ramasi locked in. Thanks. All right, y'all tired of me reading yet? Nug Titter 47. There's no way I pronounce that right either. Hater Solomon. All right. Gaslight Anthem is a band. I guarantee you would love their music. All right, Gaslight Anthem. I'm going to screenshot it. That's what I'm going to do. Because otherwise I'll never remember. Because the comments disappear after the live ends. And that part's annoying. Tommy Benson, hello. All right, we're going to do another BroncoStevens song here, folks. You only want to stare at this 50-year-old's ugly mug for a short amount of time. Then it's got to be like, then you got to do something else, okay? Or I got to do something else, rather. Nobody wants to sit there and stare at that thing. All right. If you're going to read this, I'd appreciate it. My wife left me last night. She took both my dogs and both my children. Oh, man. You don't even know. I can totally relate because I'm remarried. And my first wife took off on me, and she has the kids and stuff like that. So it's, if anybody can relate, I can. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's a tough one. With that, I'm going to play Sometimes Love Feels Like a Fight. And I hope everything works out for you, Billy. I know it seems horrible where you're at, because it was for me, but life moved on for me, and I'm remarried super happily. So much more better relationship. This is how it should be with my new wife, and I'm writing her songs like the last song and stuff. Like, I'm head over heels for this gal, and I have 6 kids with her. She had 2 when I met her, and we've had 4 together. And so there's an unexpected whole other world beyond. I know you can't see it right now because you got so much stuff going on right in front of your face, but I promise you hang in long enough, it's going to get good again, if not real good. Okay. So that would be my encouragement to you. This song is called Sometimes Love Feels Like a Fight. have started if I couldn't finish. But I was much stronger then, like Popeye on spinach. She left us for dead here the way that I'd won. She called me a bastard, I called her a you-know-what. And that was the end for at least one day. Sometimes I have good days and sometimes I'm a mess. She'll hold me tight, she says I love you no less. She's too much to forget and easy to forgive. A life on together's now how we live. Want it to end, God, please, more days. But sometimes she don't like me, she gets sick of my shit. She's called me a lot of things, but she never called it quits. They say love has a feeling, and I think they're right. Most times it's amazing, but sometimes love feels like a fight. And that was the start of the rest of our lives. And that was the start of the rest of our lives. All right, everybody. I mean, you can't ever forget about the kids. I mean, you can make more, but you can't ever forget about the kids. So, anyhow, there's some advice flying back and forth, I'm sure, on this whole situation here. Yeah. All right. Anyhow, hope everybody's having a good night, and I hope those of you that aren't, it'll get better fast for you. I'm gonna get spiritual on you for a second. This next one's called "I Am a Soul" or "I'm a Soul." Not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body. I'm a soul in a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body's in the ground. Coming like a thief in the middle of the night, I hope you got it right. Otherwise you won't be staying up any more nights. You'll be gone. You'll be gone. You see, there's lines for a reason to sort you out. You had your life, but it was full of too much doubt. 'Cause if you'd simply just believed in him, you wouldn't be in the situation that you're in, which is knock, 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 knocking on the door. Knock, 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 knocking on the door. He's the king am a soul inside a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body is in the ground. I'm a soul in a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body's in the ground. Wake up, it's the middle of the night, he's calling you home. Get out of your beds and I bet you're shaking to the bone. Cause now you gotta play it all right in front of him. You gotta show him all just what you did. You'll be knocking on the door. Knocking on the door. He's the King of Kings, the great I am. Do you hear me now? Do you understand? He's the King of Kings, the great I am. Do you hear me now? Do you understand? I am a soul inside a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body's in the ground. I'm a soul in a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body's in the ground. All right, everybody. Whew, now I gotta catch my breath, people. That one takes my breath away. All right. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy that one. All right, Matthew there. Sorry for your English. I'm a French soldier in the Ukraine. Mercy. Uh-oh, it's moving too fast. Hold on. Your music is so cool. 7 months on the internet. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. You sound like an early Brian Fallon when I say 100% positive. I gotta check it out. I gotta check that stuff out. I'm big into music, so when people say I sound like something, I'm interested because I've never really heard anything that sounded like me. So that sounds cool. And I'm not saying like, to me, I have a voice that is a bit different. Okay. All right. Hey, Love Lily's back, XOXO. You're like a 4 or 5 night in a row person. That's amazing. You're on a streak. That's awesome. So, okay. It's uncanny. Yeah, I gotta check it. I'm totally checking that out. As soon as I get off this live, I'm checking that out. Because it's just me and the wife and the baby tonight. There's just 3 of us here in the house. 3 of us versus 8 normally. So it's gonna be quiet. So, all right. Yeah, slow things down a bit and catch my breath, I think. I had a stroke. I don't know if you all know this. I'm 50, okay? So 5 years ago, I had a stroke. And totally just unexpected. I thought I was in good shape and everything. I ate well and exercised, and I looked fit. And next thing I know, like, my wife and I were in an Aldi. Well, back up. I woke up just, like, face planting my head on my bed, like in the fetal position. Like, my head was just pounding. It was horrible. And so I thought maybe like my neck was out of whack or something. And so I went to a chiropractor, got adjusted. It just didn't go away. And so we were going to just make an easy dinner. You know, normally we eat super healthy. I'm not trying to brag on ourselves, but we do eat really super healthy. But every once in a while, we'll go to the grocery store and just buy some convenience, ready-to-go foods. And so we did that and kind of like a little cheat night, mainly because I didn't feel good. And so I was eating a slice of pizza, and I couldn't swallow it, like, at all. Like, nothing would go down. And I tried it again and tried it again. I just kept, like, not getting my food down. And then I tried to take a drink. Nope, that wouldn't go down either. And then so I realized something's wrong. So I got to the hospital quick. had a stroke and recovering. You never really recover, but I couldn't swallow. I left the hospital with a tube sticking out of my chest. I had to be fed through that because, and I had to have a suction. It was how glamorous is this? I had to have a suction, like to suck my own spit out of my mouth. So to see me here playing music, it's a pretty big accomplishment from where I was 5 years ago. But I'm happy to do it. But it's been interesting, people. I don't know how I got to telling you all about that, but probably because I'm out of breath. And you'll see me clear my throat a lot because I'll do that a lot because of the whole swallow thing. I just have a harder time with it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do On Love. Patient, love is kind, love doesn't envy or boast, it does not insist, and on its own way, it's not irritable or resentful, it does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, and hopes and endures all things. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. Love is patient, love is kind, love doesn't envy or boast, it does not insist, and on its own way, it's not irritable or resentful, it does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, and hopes and endures all things. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. All right, everybody. So that's another original of mine. That one's called On Love. And so, yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter. I've been doing this since I was like 20. But I had like a 27-year hiatus. I got married, and then I told that story earlier. Got remarried. In my lifetime, I've been a father to 8 children, and so I've been super busy. And so the guitar just kind of sat there, and every once in a while I'd pull it out, and then like all the kids would run up and fingers all over it, and I could never really just find the time to like get alone and play. And so about 5-6 months ago, probably 5 months ago, I decided to just make a little space in my garage and kind of isolate myself out there just for mental health every once in a while and just practice again. And so I've been at it and posting stuff on YouTube and doing videos and silly stuff now for about 5 months. And so anyhow, it's a BroncoStevens channel. This is my invitation for you to subscribe to my channel. If you're watching, if you're having a good time, love for you to subscribe. Dive in, check out playlists. I've got comedy stuff, I've got music stuff, and I've got music comedy stuff. So check it out. There's like hundreds of shorts and things like that. My video section's not super long, but there's lots and lots of shorts, and there's playlists to kind of give you an idea of what you're looking for. Okay, all right. And you know, if you comment and stuff like that, I'll chat back with you. I'm really a small YouTuber, so if you want to chat, we'll talk. Okay, all right. Let's see. Hey, I'm trying to get a guitar for Christmas, but I'm young and I've never played before. What kind of guitar do you recommend? Get like any little starter guitar. I mean, I don't know how old you are. But something your hand goes around. I would have your father or mother, whoever, bring you to the music store and let them recommend something for you, based on your age and size and stuff like that. And they can also get you started with like maybe some simple lessons or something like that. Because it won't be fun if you don't. You gotta stick at it. Okay, when you get a guitar, it's gonna hurt a little bit because the strings, you've never pressed down on guitar strings, and like my fingers have developed calluses. I don't know if you can see that, but you see like where you can see the lines across my finger. The more you play, the more you build up the tolerance to playing. And so when you get it, if it hurts a little bit, you just got to power through it like anything else in life. You know, sometimes life hurts, but on the other side of it is like all this unlimited stuff. And so, you know, just do it a little each day and do it more and do it more. I tell my kids this all the time. I read this somewhere that if you spend 18 minutes a day, this is dad advice with BroncoStevens. If you spend 18 minutes a day on anything that you're passionate about, at the end of 1 year, you'll be in the top 5% of that thing. And that's a statistic. I mean, that give or take, depending on what level of expertise we're talking about. But in general, if you spend 18 minutes on something that you're passionate about, whether it's art, you know, drawing each day, 18 minutes a day, or basketball, shooting hoops, whatever it may be, if you stay consistent, you do it every day, at least 18 minutes, you'll be in the top 5%, allegedly. I read that somewhere. But couldn't hurt. Give it a shot. Okay. All right. So anyhow, sing about Agatha and Hyperbones. I'm not familiar with Agatha and Hyperbones. So to me, they would be just like names. I don't know their stories. Are you just, is that a thing? Is that a thing I'm missing out on? Agatha and Hyperbone. Oh, that doesn't even say bones. It says Hyperborea. Okay. I don't know. I don't know that. I missed that one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do, yeah, my voice is all over the place, like, depending on the song, I guess, on Love, Circle, Time, Circle. Let's do Pedro. Pedro, your voice is cold. You're down at the bottom, but it said so. I like it there. I got her with me, and when she says, take me back into your room, take me back into your room. At least 1,000 things, at least 1,000 things that I could do. Pedro is waiting on the line. He's always got the time waiting, but it is not enough for him. Yeah, he's got to have a plan. Working in that line, never walked out in the end. And it hurt him so, yes I know it hurt. It hurt him to the core, down at the bottom. Pedro, your voice is cold. You're down at the bottom, but it said so. I'd like you here. I got her with me, and when she says, take me back to your room, take me back to your room. At least 1,000 things, the time with him, but it is not enough for him. Yeah, he's got to have a plan, but killing him that line never works out in the end. And it hurts him so. If you gotta ask a man, well, you don't understand. If you gotta ask a man, well, you don't understand. If you gotta ask a man, well, you don't understand. And if you gotta ask a man, well, you don't understand. 'Cause it takes my choice away. I said it takes my pain away too. Yeah, man, but wouldn't you? Don't you? I mean, couldn't you? You see, we all care about you, and we'd like to see that a lot. She says, yeah, man, I know you do, and I get that a lot. But if I were you, I wouldn't have the problems that I got. It said it takes my brain away. I said it takes my choice away too. I said it takes my pain away. All right, let's see. Got somebody else, anybody new signing in here? Yeah, we got some people. I'm gonna go back a little bit and say hello to a few more people before I go on. I don't want to be rude. Let's see here. All right, so back to the cal. Let's go back to the calluses, people. All right, Arif said, dang, calluses are awesome. Willie, do they go away? I mean, if you quit playing, the calluses will. But if you keep playing, they just get tougher and tougher. Some good chord advice there, I'm sure. I had to sell my guitar last month to pay rent, but I just found one for a good deal. You know, I've had to sell guitars to have gas money to drive at my job, so I get it. It sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. Okay, George Fabre, hello. Creed Sextian's request I didn't know. Thomas Hastings. Yeah, my voice will change a lot. If there's somebody do like character skits, my gosh, yeah, go see Mr. Stevens. Mr. Stevens is like, hey everybody, wow, hi, I'm so excited to see you. Yeah, that's Mr. Stevens. He's like Blippy or Miss Rachel, or he's just a skit I do It's where I get to play goofy songs for adults, basically. All right, bunch of people naming songs I don't know and giving good chord advice, I'm sure. Johnny Melancholy sounds great, man. Thanks. Could you add Ivy, Angelina, and Cadence? I don't know who that is in regard to. That was from Fifi. Little Lurker. Little Lurkers were lurking because they're just retracting stuff. Maybe that's their thing. That's their MO. They lurk. Cody. This is Cody Rolfson Salsa. Olivia the Hero. Thank you for saying it's really good. Sonia. Cheese. Thanks again, Lily. Coral Frog. There's a bunch of people on here. I don't want to bore everybody just reading, but I don't like leaving people out. And Sarking RS, hi bro. I missed Aishi. I don't know how that is. Is he from Texas? I'm very close to Texas. Let's see. Nina Yo and Janice got COVID on the cruise ship. I've heard that's a big place to get COVID. That's a great name for a song. Aunt Janice got COVID on the cruise ship. That could be a song. KBSA, Hola, Sonia, ETA, Aricia Rodriguez. My Spanish isn't good, buddy. What is you doing on live? That's how you have to say that. Buddy, what is you doing on the live? Right now I'm just reading, probably boring people to tears. Cullen wants some Blink 82. There's a great name, Helicopter Fart. How's it going? I don't even know what a helicopter fart would be. I guess it would just be like a helicopter. All right, we got Church, Selena. Anyway, let's do another song. Let's just quit with the up closeness of my face, okay? You didn't sign up for an up close job of my face, people. Not that you signed up to fart that sounds like hell. That's what I figured. Great minds, they think alike. All right, let's slow it down a little bit. The song is called Sweet Thing. It's also the first song I ever fully wrote. I think I was like 19 at the time. here by night. 'Cause I don't know what's real. My camera literally fell from vibrations, people. Made your mind up. Figured it out. What you want couldn't be found. Make it happen. Wow, sorry about that. That was crazy. Like I've got my phone kind of rigged up. It's kind of it's really just not very secure. I don't have one of those movable, like hooked on fancy things. I am very low tech, people. Okay, at 50, all this technology just is like, whoa, you know. You're lucky I'm even here talking to you that I figured it out. But yeah, my phone is literally on a large flashlight with 2 popsicles taped to it, and then the plug is coming up through the 2 popsicles, and then the phone is leaning from the flashlight onto a cooler. That's the reality, people. That's what's behind the scenes here. That's what's going on. That's what's holding up my phone. And so, I don't know if I was just playing, making too much noise and it vibrated off of there or what. But it fell. Fell mid-song. Why'd it gotta do that to me? Well, anyway. All right. I'm gonna do one more and wrap it up. Thanks again, everybody. It's BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. I'd love for you to come back and hang out more. Subscribe. Give it a shot. BroncoStevens. And let's see what we're gonna do here. Oh. This. Out of circle, tell me what it means. Fire without light, how can it be? Well, you woke up one day and everything had all changed. So tell me what you like. Come on, go to extremes. Tell me everything. Tell me, oh, you don't know how I believe. Hey there, how you doing? It's nice to finally meet you on the YouTube. We're live. It's nice of you to hang out with me tonight. So tell me what you like. Come on, go to the extreme. Tell me everything. where you don't wanna be. Just remember that's life sometimes. It won't last for eternity. Tell me everything. Tell me, oh, you know I believe. All right, everybody. I'm gonna head out. Show's over. Go home, everybody. Go home. You're probably already home. I'm glad you made it home safe, everybody. All right. I'll see you again soon, people. BroncoStevens, come back. Come